Woo! I can't see that.
Hmm. Why did it do that? Why did it adjust itself? What the fuck? Say hi.
Hi guys, we're just adjusting what the fuck is going on. Just give us a second. We're gonna get this shit together. One few seconds. One few seconds. That English though. Alright, here we go. We are back with some more Umineko. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna hit start and load our game. Good deal. Good deal. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Now, oh yeah, just to refresh what happened last time, Kenzo, well, dead Kenzo was basically giving some foreshadowing of what's going on and all the other shit, and yeah, he's dead, but you know. Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's basically it. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead, but it was basically hints to what's going on. The head of the family is not in his best shape because he's dead. All of you who have come back together for this long-awaited yearly meeting, it is a great shame that he won't be able to partake in lunch with us because he's dead.
Long-awaited yearly meeting. Did they do this 3 times before?
They do this every year.
Okay, then wasn't he dead 3 years?
He wasn't there last year, so they knew about it. But the year before that, he was there.
Okay.
So last year he wasn't there, but the previous year before that he was there. Goda, let the lunch begin. That cold ass lunch though. I hope it's sandwiches. Certainly, I shall begin today's luncheon. His chin bothers me like balls. Dr. Nanjo, is father's condition that bad?
Do they have time to talk with the food like in desperate need of getting frostbite?
It would have been nice if he at least showed his face, right?
Why's she being a bitch?
Rather than his physical condition is his mood. And for that, there is no medicine I can prescribe. Hey, mood you say, not that again. We've come to see how he's doing, making time in our schedule in this damn busy season in autumn. And now that, don't complain, Rudolph. I managed to see how he's doing. No the fuck you didn't, you liar. Do you want to take my place and try to persuade our ill-humored father to come join us? Are you kidding? Rudolph shrugged. Apparently, even though Rudolph seemed to resent the way his father did whatever he pleased, he'd rather avoid seeing his father's face if he could help it. Does it seem like his mood will improve before dinner? Cross Nissan? I have no idea.
I thought it was Kraus.
It's Kraus. I have no idea. You can try and ask father directly.
It seems like a German name, Kraus.
It could be Kraus.
I'm thinking of American Dad, Klaus. So.
Yeah. Although I think his mood will improve faster if you don't bother him. It could be that. I don't know. So I just say Kraus just to make it easy for me to say it.
I'm pretty sure his mood is plenty improved. Being dead and make it feel really loud.
Yeah, he don't give a shit. The only one who can get grandfather better is Genji-san. Giggity. It sucks though, making the servants deal with your own parents' bad mood. Jessica, don't speak out of turn.
Like, hasn't she been scolded this way for years?
She planned for her complaint to be heard on by her cousin, but it reached even Kraus's ears. Scolded just scowled and turned away sulking. His disease can't be that bad, can it, with that kind of temper?
I'm pretty sure Kraus is like, who the fuck is that?
Oh, he's healthy and his mood is bad. At least his pussy's still hanging on. Valor, it's been 6 years. I bet it's gonna lead to that shit. It's because grandfather has especially strong willpower.
That makes no sense. I'm pretty sure Cross is just like, who's this asshole speaking out of turn in one of our outfits?
And Kevin says what you said. It's probably it's Kraus. What how you say you pronounce Kraus's name?
Kraus,
Kraus.
like sauerkraut,
Kraus.
like sauerkraut
Kraus.
with an S.
So Kraus.
Yeah, it's really fucking difficult to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't say like Kraus over and over again. I can't do that. Since Kraus is just easier, you know.
This is also wrong. Willpower is pretty connected with the body.
That's what I thought. Since last year, they kept saying that he has 3 months to live. Ain't that suspicious? They keep saying he has 3 months to live since last year.
Since last year, he didn't show up to the dinner. He has 3 months to live. We have not seen his face since last year. Like, are they all fucking lit?
I mean, apparently so.
I would be like, let me see the man's face. It's like, we can't allow, you're a servant. Get the fuck out of my way and let me see that man's face.
If the initial diagnosis was correct, grandfather has been prolonging his life by willpower alone. That means, hint, the diagnosis is incorrect. He's fucking dead.
That means somebody
They're covering his death.
Someone needs to ball up and say, hey, let me see the dude.
Shit. Lunch started with the family's head seat still empty.
Did it just now start?
It just now. It's just now started.
I hope they get an ice cream, cause.
And a cold sandwich. Actually,
I was gonna say ice cream would be pretty piss poor too. The sandwiches would be fucking. The bread would be all hard and shit.
Or no, is they already put mayonnaise and stuff on, so the bread is all soggy and wet and shit.
Either way, it's not a good deal. And if it's all heated up, then it's all cold.
The man who should be sitting there was already old. And the brilliant glory which has rebuilt the Ushiramir family in a single lifetime was being forgotten.
That makes like no sense. What? That?
Can we wait? Can we reread that? Reread that. You read that out loud, because I think I read that wrong.
The man who should be sitting there was already old. No shit. And the brilliant glory which had rebuilt the Urashima family in a single lifetime was being forgotten. Damn, so they forgot that. Excuse me, they forgot that man so damn fast, didn't they?
Yeah.
Damn, Golda, this is some good ass food. Who's supposed to be sitting in that seat anyway? I don't fucking know. Fuck that motherfucker. It's like, that your grandfather's supposed to sit. Who the hell is that? They forget him that fast?
Nobody seemed to feel uncomfortable with when the meal began with that seat still empty.
See, they then took a bite of the food and forgot every damn thing.
Like, who the fuck was talking about again? Fuck that bitch.
Exactly. All the seats are empty to me. That's kind of off-putting.
What time is it?
I don't know. The clock didn't stop yet.
Bruh, it took the... Dude, it was 12 o'clock. Hold up. It was 12 fucking o'clock when we went upstairs and banging on Kenzo's door. It is 1:30 and they just not taking a damn bite of food. It took an hour and 30 minutes to finally start eating.
Food is disgusting. Like, you really can't make anything that would taste good after an hour and 30 minutes. Hot or cold. The ice cream would be melted. The sandwich would be soggy or crusty.
I mean, if it's soup, okay, you can reheat that.
I'm not reheating my soup. I'm a fucking billionaire. And I'm white.
They're Asian. But then again, they have cold soups though in Japan. You know, like soba, they eat that shit cold with soy sauce.
They're gonna eat some lukewarm soup, Sora. I had your soup in the refrigerator this entire time. I planned for you assholes to talk for the next hour and 30 minutes. It's like, oh, Golda, wow, you're on top of things, aren't you? Yes, I am. I've dealt with you assholes for 3 fucking years. And she DC'd. Or maybe I DC'd. I don't know. We'll find out, though. Give me a second here. I don't know what you guys see when I do that. Okay, you don't see anything. I don't want you to see my porn collection. It's a very exclusive collection. I paid top dollar for it. Oh, okay. Yep, she DC'd, I think. Because I'm still here. So, What I'm gonna do... Wow, that is a diapers commercial. A Depends commercial, even better. If you're grown and you need diapers, then hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. It just means you can go wherever you want. Alright, so I guess I'll continue until she gets back. I'll get a phone call in the next, I don't fucking know when. I won't put myself on busy because that'd be awkward. She calls and it's like, whoops. Anyway, the Hiroshima Family Conference was held at once every year. It took place on the first weekend of October. If a normal family were to use its pretentious name like Family Conference, if a normal family were to, okay, you'd expect it to be nothing more than a reunion of rarely seen relatives who greet each other surrounded by buckets of sushi, which sounds good as a motherfucker right now. I haven't eaten today. Yeah, she said her shit crashed, so she'll be back momentarily. Buckets of sushi. I could eat a bucket of anything right now. A bucket of chicken, bucket of fish. As soon as I can. After the stream, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go hard in the paint. I'm gonna look like Rick Ross. Just pull up to somebody's restaurant. Ugh. They ain't getting no damn Paris. Fuck that. I'm getting the fattest of the fat things. I'm basically ain't going to sleep tonight because I'm gonna eat so hard. Anyway, let me go ahead and continue forward. However, because the sons and siblings had been lent a great fortune, and the Yushiromiya, have I been saying that wrong? Yushiromiya family, which considers only those that achieve success in business adults, it literally was a conference. How much of the fortune was invested? What kind of business was conducted? How much was earned? As a result, how much of the fortune borrowed from the main family can be repaid? Or possibly how much will be borrowed for future business ventures. Wow, I'm stupid. What lessons have they learned? And what could they learn from their mistakes? See, with all these questions, I could have went all DBZ with it. It seems that topics like these had been discussed very seriously in the past. My dad called it a bed of nails. Apparently, it used to be a very serious family meeting, bathed in harsh and angry voices. Even on the good year, it was common for someone to get shit slapped out of them. However, that had become a thing of the past. Now, with everyone pursuing their own business ventures and achieving success, it was a normal yearly get-together. I felt like that entire paragraph before that was unnecessary if everything is normal like a family reunion. Even so, hearing about grandfather's condition caused a significant amount of stress. No, y'all forgot about his ass as soon as y'all took a bite of y'all cold ass, hot ass, whatever kind of normal, disgusting food. So while to us grandchildren it was nothing more than a simple meeting, to our parents it was still a real stomach ache. I have a feeling that it had sushi, actually, and that kind of disgusts me because it's not the crisp, cold taste of sushi. It's the lukewarm taste of, ugh. I guess that since the ringleader was absent for various reasons, today's lunch was even more delicious. Well, that's just rude. The phrase, while the demon is not around, everyone can relax, comes to mind. That's even more rude. You don't even know that man. You haven't seen that man in over 8, 9, I don't know how old you are, years, 6 years. Well then. Yeah, so true. They want to kill me slowly. I guess, you know, give them time to eat their lukewarm food. Huh. Well then, let's introduce Jessica's father, whose face I hadn't seen for 6 years. Thanks for updating me on how long you've been gone. The man sitting to my father's left was his older brother and the father of Jessica, Oji-san. This name is easy to read. Kraus. There we go, Kraus. I think that was her. That was not her. My fucking mouse is everywhere today. Since everyone had these weird names, our naming sense was pretty twisted. I have gas and I'm about to burp soon, so excuse me when I do. Excuse me. And there she is. Hello.
Hello. Try sharing screens.
I'm already doing that.
Alright, I'm gonna have to work like this for now.
Okay.
Because guess what I'm using?
A phone.
Yep.
Excuse me. Okay.
Am I clear though?
Yes.
Alright, well, because apparently Skype on my computer is being a dick.
Okay. Huh. Since everyone had these weird names, our naming sense is pretty twisted, so Kraus actually didn't seem that bad. I'd even started. Maybe I'm ignorant, but I don't think that's a correct sentence. I'd even started to think it was pretty cool. I mean, like, it initially doesn't make sense.
So Kraus is pronounced
Kraut. It wasn't orange or anything, so I couldn't right click it. Hey, get from under me.
And just like that, my internet has just came back up on my computer. But I'm gonna give it a minute for it to get right before we continue. Okay?
Alright, give me a second here.
Alright.
Sorry for all the squeaking. Anyway.
Do you think I should go ahead and switch over since my internet is now acting right? Because apparently what happened was my internet was refreshing its server. But I'll give it a few minutes. Fuck it. But anyway, just like with Natsuki Oba-san, I didn't have many mirrors of speaking with Kraus, Oji-san.
Yeah, you want me to fucking read? I was yawning.
He had never been one to talk to children, and I felt like he was always talking with adults, just like Natsuki Oba-san. So basically, he wasn't a children person.
From my father's gossip, it seems that he was pretty spiteful and unreasonable person. If what my father said is true, he used to be very domineering as the oldest sibling. It was hated by Eva-san, Oba-san, Rosa Oba-san, and the rest of the family. Alright, fuck you too, bitch. Huh. It looks like he's having a friendly chat with the rest of the family, doesn't it? Oh well. Oh, well. Even if their relationship was bad when they were children, sometimes when people grow up and go their separate ways, their relationship changes. I guess. That's probably what it was. What this was, excuse me. After all, they all had children of about the same age. By sharing the same family environment, they probably profited by exchanging opinions. Maybe because of that, a short while ago. Hello?
What happened? What happened?
You fucking hung up.
I did? I didn't.
It said you did.
No. Wait, I'm gonna hang up, you call.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now you share screen.
I am sharing screens.
No, it's not.
For fuck's sake.
You're still not sharing screens.
Because it's fucking faded, Sora. There.
There we go. Alright. Maybe because of that, a short while ago, the circle parents began to discuss exams Jessica and I were taking. Jessica, in order to escape the discussion of exams with my father sitting on her left. Purposely faced right while firing off a rapid series of comments.
Nothing.
What did I say? I said something retarded. I know I did. Purposefully.
Well, now you said now you said something stupid. Yes.
I know I did. I can't say that. For some reason, this is fuck you. Off a rapid series of comments so as not to show any weaknesses.
So is the
moving
fucking
on, let's
screen?
look at.
I was gonna say, is the screen share moving that fucking slow?
Huh?
Just read.
Look, moving on, let's look at the end opposite from crossing others. Let's see. In the very last seat, at the table, an old gentleman on a sturdy physique sat facing Kuro-san. Oh shit, let me move that out of the way. This was my first time meeting him. Wait, what? What? Meeting who?
The doctor.
I haven't been introduced to him, but it seems that he was grandfather's personal doctor, a man called Nanjo. That's hard for me to believe because Nanjo's been there with Kenzo since before his last two children was born. I had heard that he used to own a huge clinic on a nearby Nijima Island, but he had turned it over to his son and then
began living a life in leisure.
In his old age.
Are you fucking cutting out?
I said that.
Bitch, you cutting out then if you said that, because I said it before you said it just now.
I did say it.
You said it after I said it, though.
No, I said it before you.
Then you're cutting out. Actually, then you're lagging, actually. He had known grandfather. Did you already say that?
No. Since the very beginning, when the mansion was first constructed on the island and had built up a relationship over several decades. Did you get that?
Uh-huh.
I thought that he might be grandfather's companion in his suspicious hobbies, but surprisingly, it seems that he is grandfather's chess partner.
Oh, that dude in the red?
No,
No, fuck you. I'm talking about the comment here.
Oh. I see. That kind of hobby seems very like a grandfather's love of Western style. You could probably say that he was the one person who could enter Wakindjima and was neither a family member or a servant. He gave an impression of a calm old gentleman as he listened to Kyrie and the other woman's conversation.
Three years later.
Wait, what?
I'm waiting for you to fucking read.
Let's see. Okay, after staying at about short-tempered grandfather's side for so long, his big heart was nothing to laugh at. Still, even he was a family doctor. Having anyone outside the Ushimura family attend the family conference was a little odd. I imagine that because grandfather's condition had grown much worse. Oh, so he's not normally at the family conference. It may have become one of the major topics of discussion. I guess because he's supposed to verify that his Kenzo was sick.
Everyone, Kenzo's sick. Thanks. Get the fuck out.
Okay. George was saying it too. Reports that grandfather's remaining life was very short had been appearing continuously since around a year ago. He had 3 months to live a year ago.
About a year ago.
It was a nasty story, but grandfather was an extremely rich man.
That doesn't mean anything.
At the time of his death, his wealth would suddenly be released, along with our parents' stomach acid, and would probably lead to ulcers.
What?
What?
What the fuck kind of... Why would you say that?
That's a way to word that shit.
Damn.
There's a way to word things.
Along with our parents' stomach acid. What the fuck?
Okay.
Why didn't you just say the man would die and then the money would be passed along to the rest of the family? Jesus Christ.
They made that sound as unpleasant as possible.
He made it sound like he the one gonna kill him.
With this kind of thing, the greater the share, the more trouble would be caused. This would probably also be included in the family conference.
Why can't they just split it up, you know, between the 10 of them? I mean, five of them. The
parents, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
The
how many
thing
parents there
is, money, greed, fucking greed.
You mean white people?
Apparently Asian people.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Oh well, it's not like it had anything to do with us children.
I mean, you know, black people are also greedy as shit too. I mean, I
I
guess
mean, I don't get that shit though.
maybe
I
it's a
mean,
Pisces thing because I feel like commonly I can pretty much be like, all right, we got $500,000 here. Give me $250,000 and you have the other half. It's like, all right, done. All right,
yeah.
see you next year.
Yeah, I guess it's a Pisces thing because yeah, both of us are Pisces, and we're like, I just want my fair share. I don't give a fuck about getting extra. Hell, you could give. I mean, you can give me 225,000. Give the extra 25K to someone else. I mean, that shit won't hurt in the end. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just give me my fair piece, and I'm good.
The greater the share, the more trouble. The greater the share, the better. It's
no,
just like
the greater the share, meaning the greater amount you have to disperse it among. I mean, it's a difference between.
That's what I'm talking about. If I had to, if between $500,000 and $500 million, my split would probably still be the same. Give me 250 million, you have the other 250 million. Good day to you, sir. I'll see you next year. Probably won't. I'm rich now.
I don't. Not like that. Like, okay, if it's a let's say it's $1 million, and it's 5 siblings, so it's 200,000 each, right?
Yeah.
But if there's a supposed 6 sibling, their 200,000 each is reduced to like what? They lose a chunk of that.
So
that's the thing. The more people that are split among, the smaller their amount gets.
Sora, but if it was between me, you, and 3 other people for $500,000, I would still not have a problem splitting it all. It's like I'd be willing. I would be willing to take the lesser amount if we couldn't get an even number, for some strange reason.
That's the same thing. I would be willing to take the lesser amount too. It's not a big deal.
It's like, I want this amount. All right, fucking have it. There you go. It's like, you don't mind? No, I don't. This is a lot of money.
I about shit. It's not that serious. No reason someone to die over it. No need to take a shotgun out. No need to start a mass murder on an island. It's all good. It's all gravy.
This is a lot of money, man. And you know, with that being said, I'm gonna take my money and I'm gonna leave.
I could take this money and invest and flip it, so it's not a big deal.
I'll just be like, look closely, look closely. See this $1? Look at the wrist, like that. You can have that dollar. I'll just be walking out. You can have that dollar. Y'all enjoy that. Y'all kill each other over that. I don't even care. I got my share.
And the funny thing is, that's exactly what happened in Prime, Rikindama Prime. What really happened on the island while everybody died. The adults got greedy and did not want to fucking share the gold equally. Nobody died. No one fucking died on the island until the adults found the gold and did not want to fucking share it equally.
So I don't want to share this gold with you equally. It's like, all right, look, give me just 1 damn bar and I'll be out of your bit. I'll be out of your hair. Here, take it. All right, bye. How you gonna give him 1 bar?
Nigga, it was 10 tons of gold. It was 10 tons of gold. How in the fuck do you not share 10 tons of gold equally?
Sorry, I'd be insulted with the 1 bar, but I'd be alive.
Apparently, that 1 bar was enough to settle my debt and everybody else's debt in my damn family. And they could have got out with at least more than a ton each of gold.
10 tons. That was just like... I forgot how many pounds. Is it like 5?
It's 5 siblings. No, it's 2 boys, 2 girls. So it's 4 siblings.
Everyone get 1 ton of gold, and then we save the rest for when we fucking pass away.
And make it a joint fund for our children. How about that?
I mean, yeah, they can do that too. I was gonna say, I don't think these people don't look like they want to save it for their children, but it's like y'all all each get 1 ton. And you give a single bar to your child every year, y'all still gonna come out way ahead of the game.
That just don't make no damn sense. To the point where after the island blew up, if you didn't know, after the island blew up, before the island blew up, fucking Yasu, Shannon, whatever the fuck you want to call her, she had money converted from some of the gold. Still, there's 10 tons of gold left after that shit. Enough to have a whole, like, I think $10 million sent to all the surviving family members of the servants that were killed on the island.
Sora, with 1 bar, I probably could buy this island.
Get the fuck out of here and click to the next side.
I'm the Yushirima family. Oh, F that. I got 1 bar of gold. Oh, take the damn island. Thank you. It's just... I will kill you if you take that 10 ton of gold. Bitch, what you gonna do with 10 tons of gold? You know what? Take all of it. I hope you die.
Dude, to
Fuck
the
you.
point where when the 10 tons of gold actually got to the island, it was sinking a fucking submarine.
Oops. I just been like, it's like, I want all this gold. Alright, fucking have it, shit. We're probably a rich ass family. I ain't struggling over no gold. I'm out this bitch. You just gonna walk away? Yes! Yes!
Finally, even though he was absent, let me introduce our grandfather.
Weren't we introduced to this dude like last one?
The person who should be sitting in that incipience chair was Ushiromir Kenzo.
Why do we need a reminder?
It really sucks. Everyone else in the family has these weird names, and he himself took the perfectly normal name. He didn't take the perfectly normal name. He was named by the person who popped him out. You know what? Never mind.
I was gonna say, Kenzo isn't exactly normal.
If only his name was written Kenzo, but he let us call him Goldsmith. That's funny that his name could be called Goldsmith. Or something that would be totally awesome. His witch name is Goldsmith.
Alright.
Yes, you meet Witch Kenzo later. As you can probably guess from the topic that have been raised, he is a frightening person with an extremely short temper. Hi, Vegeta. Because oh yeah, you need to ask him that damn question.
Oh, you can ask.
No. You can type him that question in the chat box.
There's butter in my head right now because of this lamp here.
What?
I'm fucking hungry, Sora.
Because I wasn't, because I was one of the grandchildren and hadn't met the family since elementary school. What? I don't remember being beaten, but it seems that our parents were raised with an iron fist. The earlier conversations between my father and Cross OG-san about who should go try to convince grandfather to come out.
Oh god, I can't even get to my fucking keyboard.
Did you type XOXO?
I tried to type couldn't.
Oh, I couldn't tell from here. To convince grandfather to come out seems oddly funny if we take this into account. I'm like, are you quoting Beyonce songs now? We need to have a conversation, friend.
Hope you get something, friend.
In order to tell grandfather's story, you have to first go back and recount that episode that occurred between the Showa era, 1926 and 1989, until the Meiji era, 1868 to 1912, and the Taishu. Oh my God, I'm not ready for a history lesson. I swear on everything. Taishu, 1912 to 1926 era. The Ushima family was great and prosperous. They owned several spinning mills, so while they just laughed heartily every day, the money kept rolling in, making them very wealthy. Incidentally, grandfather, as a member of the branch family, essentially had nothing to do with the main family. Distantly separated from the head's inheritance, his relationship with the head house was also very distant, apparently. Even so, why did this shit just turn blood red?
I was gonna say, all this is truth. Everything else was a lie. This is the story.
Even so, during the Great Kanto earthquake in the year Taisho 12, 1923, the mansion owned by the Ushimura family in Odawara
Probably.
was flattened. The spinning mills in Tokyo were all burned down in a huge fire, and Ushimura family lost most of its wealth and family members in the instant. It then became a matter of who in the main family would become the heir, and it seemed as though no one except the branch family, which included Kenzo, was left. Kenzo himself later said that it was such good luck. It was as though fate itself had been turned upside down. With that, grandfather's normal life did a 180. He was entrusted with reviving the wealth that the dying Ushimura family had almost completely lost. Naturally, just because he had been entrusted with this task didn't mean he could accomplish it. It seemed that the surrounding people weren't really expecting much.
Ow.
Oh, we see a chessboard. However, from this point on, grandfather began displaying his extraordinary talent and his good luck. Grandfather used all the family funds and everything from the hair on his head to his toenails as collateral to borrow a massive amount of money. Created a gigantic supply of funds and soon revived the family's business. It was like tumbling down a hill on a bike without any brakes. And then jumping onto a neighboring bike and then another one. Just like some crazy street performance. If you guys don't catch what the hell's going on, I'm going to upload this shit to YouTube. Probably anyone would have thought that the grandfather had no business ability. And I also recommend you guys check out the manga. Like, if y'all want to be freaked the fuck out really badly, read the manga. Like, lots of gore and nightmare fuel. Even so, with an unbelievable amount of good luck and miracles, with the coincidence of piling up you son of a bitch, and every chance taken advantage of. Before anyone knew it, he began to make connections with the occupying forces. At the time, MacArthur and GHQ were in charge. Who the fuck are MacArthur and GHQ?
They sound like the FBI in this.
Grandfather, in a twinkle of the eye, began succeeding in business under the protection of the occupying forces, quickly becoming very rich. At this point, it was no longer luck, but information that won the day. He must have made some seriously thick connections with the occupying forces. Oh, that. World War II. And yeah, that shit. Grandfather knew beforehand about emergency demands that would be made for the Korean War. No, on the contrary, he must have foreseen these special... What the fuck is that word?
Procurements.
Alright, from the very beginning and started eating into his business, it says. As we read in the history books, all of Japan made a large profit off the emergency demands for the Korean War, but in actuality, that didn't happen. Only a very limited number of super rich played the money game and made an easy profit. Most of the citizens remained poor. In other words, Grandfather was an extremely lucky member of the group of winners. This all happened during the year Show 25, 1950, I think, and since the year followed, the Great Kanto earthquake was Taisho 13, 1924. This means Grandfather was able to revive the near-dead Ushimura family in only about 20 years to a level even higher than it had been before. With that, you think that he would revive the main family in Odawara. But for some reason, he went and did something that's crazy, buying an entire small island in the Aizu archipelago. That's what's called, how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Buying an entire island is not something that you can ordinarily do today. Can you type a question to Vegeta real quick? You know, see, that's you, Renegade, not me.
I don't give a fuck. I don't even know what you just said.
You need to tell them that's not me, that's you, Renegade. You saying that's me. You gay bitch. Alright. However, Grandfather was clever. Okay, however, Grandfather was clever. He contacted the GHQ and applied for the establishment of a marine resource base. He acquired this island as a business property and then threw that away and claimed it as his own plot of land. After the war, there was a prevention measures against food shortages, and furthermore, having the sponsorship of the GHQ meant that nobody could oppose him. It seemed that Tokyo Metropolis had almost no money at the time and offered this land. Fuck you, Kevin. Later, Tokyo made difficulties by telling Kenzo to return the land, but the push to GHQ intervened. Who the fuck is GHQ?
America.
What I feel like that really means America. Anyway, it seems as though under the table bribes worked perfectly. In the end, the city gave up this I couldn't see that. Grandfather was considerable because of text box response. But grandfather was considerably skilled and blessed with good luck, managed to weather the stormy seas of that period, obtaining a vast fortune in his own island.
Well, the man loves his woman at all points of the year.
You are talking about that damn sentence. I thought that too. I just didn't say nothing. Of course, it wasn't all luck. He was skilled with English, and this was cultivated by his Western obsession.
See? America.
Using this as a weapon, he was able to take a bite out of the GHQ.
America.
And with top screen. A mansion was immediately built on the island. That would be the mansion. That would be this mansion. Grandfather, with his Western style, made this once uninhabitable island Rokingima, a canvas upon which he could realize his dreams to his heart content. With his Western mansion that he had always imagined overflowing with emotion to the beautiful garden where various roses had been planted. And a private beach where nobody other than himself would ever be permitted to leave a footprint. After that, making good use of his huge fortune, he became a large stockholder in the extremely stable iron and steel industry and was able to live an easy and comfortable life just using the dividends.
The fuck?
And GHQ is acronym for General Headquarters. Of course Kevin would know that shit. Fucking nerd. Well, he's just that incredible. He's just that incredible. This kind of person usually has the ability to foresee and predict the future, or at least that is how they're portrayed. Grandfather denies all of that, repeatedly saying that he was simply blessed with extraordinary luck. And his beloved witch, Beatrice. I'm sorry, I couldn't help that. Anyway, even a lord like that, with all his dreams made real.
Oops.
Everyone had known for a long time of his Western obsession.
Alright, Vegeta.
But none of our parents really knows when his bizarre black magic hobby began.
Viagra. Painting. Probably around the same time.
Did his love of black magic begin way back when he became fascinated with everything Western?
Black magic isn't Western, you racist.
Possibly did his miraculous stretch of good luck which allowed him to revive the family cause him to feel a mysterious power in himself.
Why would he go to black magic then? He's Asian.
At some point, Grandfather began to make the research of black magic his life's work. He filled his study up with suspicious books, chemicals, and magical items that become increasingly bizarre.
Vegeta said, "Be nice to Poe."
I heard this successful man, he had the right to decide how he wanted to live the rest of his life.
Yeah, Vegeta.
And thus surrounding his warmly watched over him. But that's definitely a lie. That's probably okay, you Wookiee.
That was hardly a Wookiee, you ignorant whistleblower.
Well, you can do the Wookiee noise.
You whistle.
Fuck you. Fuck you so much. They probably were just driven away, thinking that's disgusting. I don't want to get involved.
Welcome back, Vegeta.
Well, that agitated period was like being like a big gamble with both opportunities and risk. Let's say Grandpa was born in this time period. He would have no opportunities and would have probably have advanced like a chess piece from mandatory education to college at a leisurely pace, never becoming more than an average salary man. If that happened, he probably have sat somewhere happily talking behind his boss's back. No, not in the mansion dining hall, more like a table at some bar. If that was the case, I'm sure that this would be a more comfortable family conference.
We had this entire fucking discussion because you're fucking. His conclusion is He wants a more comfortable family conference, Sora.
I don't know what the fuck I'm pointing this topic right now. I swear to God, I don't.
He gave us a 5-paragraph, he gave us like, what, a damn near 12-paragraph fucking paper.
He gave us a 12-page essay, sources cited, MLA format, with a fucking outline.
In conclusion,
all right, that's enough of the old geezer story.
No problem.
Let's talk about this incredible lunch.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, soggy salad. Disgusting.
Wait a minute. Ain't sashimi raw fish? So y'all had raw fish sitting out at room temperature. Y'all wanted to die. Y'all planning to meet Lord today anyway.
You wanted it. No, Sora. They weren't poisoned by the tea. It was definitely the fish that gave them food poisoning.
Goda-san's an excellent chef, plus these fish were caught in the adjacent seas, weren't they? They're totally different from sashimi you get at the supermarket. Hey, quit it, Battler. Your upbringing will be exposed. So he's humble, so it's that looked down upon?
It's like, man, this is actually really good. It's very, delicious, man, delicious. Hey. You ain't a broke-ass bitch. It's like, what? Excuse me, I am. For the past 6 years, I have not lived with you. Ha 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 ha. Balor's a poor person.
Damn it, you say that even though you love those cheap pubs. Because TheSoreIka was my job, I also have eaten at many odd places, but compared to all this is an excellent dish.
Odd places? I'm sorry. Apparently tonight after I finish the stream, I'm going to go eat at an odd place.
How the hell is a supermarket? I'm sorry, am I wrong for sometimes getting sushi from the sushi place in my local grocery store? Am I wrong?
Like, where the hell did you get the fish?
Goda-san probably went a lot that way.
I'm pretty sure this man did not handpick those fish out of the ocean.
I swear, I'm thoroughly offended by this conversation, though. Well, I don't know too much about it. At the famous hotel where he used to work, employee politics got pretty complicated and everyone split into factions.
I'll give it a shot, Vegeta, next time.
In the middle of all of that, he was apparently forced to retire. Then by chance, Mom sent out job offers for a servant. Go to lower the empty plate and with the...
I'm sorry, wow.
The world is a difficult place.
This man spoke without being spoken to. Someone should slap him.
Thanks to this that I was given a chance to display my skills as a chef once again. This time for the Ushimura family.
Get out of this dining room, you piece of shit. We didn't say nothing to you. Your furniture.
Damn! Also enjoy the smiles of a larger number of people. Being able to make only those who have hired me happy while performing such a delicate job is extremely entertaining for me.
You're talking too much and we didn't even say shit to you.
You're not that relevant to have a paragraph. All of this is thanks to the opportunity given to me by Madame.
Please get out.
Goda-san respectfully bowed his head towards Natsuhi Oba-san.
Get out.
That is because among all the applicants, you're the most talented. Why she getting a headache?
I'd have been got a headache too.
The decision was not based on personal feelings, but purely objective, so there's no need to thank me. Oh man, why does Natsuhi Oba-san always have to speak so frankly? Because she's always on her period.
I was gonna say, I mean, like, honestly, like, we looked at your application and man, we felt like you were the bomb. Like, no, we looked at your application and you're fucking qualified. It's like, I have to thank you again for choosing me. It's like, you're really making me regret not choosing the Colonel. He said he could make some good ass chicken.
I have no comment towards that. My mouth is dry. Just drink some of my drink. And if only she spoke more gently, she might give up a different impression.
What, did you want her to giggle and flash the man? He over here trying to get his D sucked right now.
Well, remember, originally it was supposed to have an affair, but it didn't happen.
Is she supposed to be having an affair with this dude?
Yep.
She has bad taste. He eats some black chocolate and like, damn it.
He has balls on his face.
So you think he can eat the booty like groceries then?
Moving on.
I mean, he can cook apparently.
Shannon, Chan, and Kumasawa's son enter from the hall with a servant cart. Where's Cannon? Yeah. Everyone is in that damn room, but one servant.
I feel like if a lot of these women had chocolate in their life, they wouldn't be on a killing spree.
Shut the fuck up. Please excuse us. Okay, but look, everybody's in the room, but who?
That doesn't mean anything. That just means
Cannon is not in the room because Cannon.
Stop. Sora, no. Cannon is somewhere in the living room being furniture.
Because he is a piece of furniture. Because he doesn't exist.
He's probably just bent over holding the vase up.
Shut the fuck up. Now then, let's move on to the. Well, they having dessert at lunchtime.
I just ate fish. That's probably spoiled.
Go-san let out the beautifully adorned dessert.
Let's see it. That doesn't look appetizing at all.
I guess it's true when they say you have another stomach for dessert.
Sora, that looks like a lamp to me.
That does look like a lamp to me as well.
It's lopsided too. Someone should be fired.
I thought that being fed all that delicious food had totally filled me up. Oh, so you're being a glutton.
I thought
gluttony is a sin.
Sora, they're rich. That's also a sin.
Moo, 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 moo. But as soon as I lay eyes on dessert, my stomach started yelling more. Giggity. Giggity goo.
Wow.
I don't really know much about desserts, but this looked really good.
I'm sorry. This looked really... Wait. I'm sorry. That statement was stupid. That stopped me. What?
I don't know much about dessert, but this looked really good. That could be a shit pudding for all he knows.
I don't know much about desserts. Like, what? If I put a porterhouse steak in front of you, you gonna think it's a fucking slice of chocolate?
A white pudding-like substance was garnished with 2 shades of red sauce.
Ugh.
A white pudding-like substance, that could be nut pudding. He could have jizzed in that pudding and put some gelatin in it and is serving it to these people.
Please.
I've seen Ichi the Killer, and that bucket was, and that opening towel was a bucket full of sperm. It was made out of real sperm.
Someone lost their virginity in a bukkake. That ain't red sauce, Sora.
And elegant rose petals adorn the dish.
Sounds like it was consensual.
With such magnificent food distributed in front of everybody, it was time for the chef to extol the virtues of his creation. However, Maria was completely indifferent to this strict rule, got excited by this beautiful and delicious looking dessert, and jumped into the fray as soon as it was placed before her. Rosa Obasan scolded her, calling it bad table manners, but George responded by saying, now it's alright. George, you ain't the daddy.
She slurped it. Like, the sound effect that I just heard was a little much.
She's getting that mouth action right. She's trying to show them what that mouth do.
This part's sour? Oh god, I hope no part is salty. Oh, I thought she was about to say it too. I was like, oh lord.
This one's no good. Ooh.
Apparently that one been eating asparagus.
Maria explained that she sampled with 2 colored sauces. You know what? Some are good, some bad. Alright, I'll give it a go.
Oh, that's really homoerotic of you, Badler.
This... Maybe because me and you are perverts.
True, but still. Oh, yeah, slurped it too.
Okay, I'm glad I can't hear anything right now.
That dude said...
Gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Apparently the sauce was a little sweet and
sour. Well, you know, I think I need a little rum in my Dr. Pepper now. Yeah. Despite it being bad manners, I also stuck my little finger.
Woo! Bruh! Bruh! Damn! Damn, son! Why'd he say it that way?
You are fucking nasty, man.
He said it that way. Why? I also stuck my little finger. What? Whoa. Bruh.
Guess he had some asparagus that night, didn't he?
Fuck her up.
You know what?
If it were yellow, why are we choosing all these colors?
Can we not? Can we not do this?
I'm sorry, Vegeta, but Bella's being a little pervert right now. Milk, lemonade, round the corner, fudge is made.
Yo, I had some second lemon, but I couldn't guess what kind of sound this would be red.
Well, he did say it was her time of the month, so.
I mean, Evan was back there helping. I decided to ask Shannon who was putting away the serving cart behind us.
That seems like a suspicious question to ask. Even if I was a servant, that would be a very suspect question to ask me.
She's like, I don't have a penis nor a vagina, so, you know, it ain't me, shit.
Who was putting away the serving cart behind us? Bitch, that ain't your concern. Eat! What the fuck you asking me stupid ass questions? I mean, I'd been fired.
Chan, what kind of sauce is this sour stuff?
My menstrual cycle. My menstruation.
Chan hesitated to speak.
I bet.
Maybe she was just sitting at the table and doesn't really know.
Bella always putting that bitch on the spot. Say, what is this? Oh, so you don't know what we eating? It's like, damn it. Like, this is the second fucking time. Get the silver spoon. Fuck your silver spoon. I'm tired of you. I'm killing all of you. Just run out.
Man, she's totally aloft. Did I ask something wrong?
You know that.
Or did they use something that we'd be better off not knowing about?
Administration. I knew it. Someone was going to come in.
As though she had a headache. Kumasawa-san who was sitting at the table at the opposite seat began to laugh with a ho 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 ho. What the fuck did she do to the food? What ingredient do you think we made it out of? What did she do?
I was gonna say,
what did that old bitch do to that food?
Why would
she use her breast milk?
Oh, come on, damn it. The fuck?
Oh, it'll shock you?
That bitch squatted over. She squatted over that food.
Ew! I don't think I have food. That nigga's worried. He is scared.
He's just like, bruh. Is that what comes out old folks' titties, cottage cheese? Yeah, it was pretty creepy.
So that was pretty creepy. So what is it? Don't tell anyone, alright? Nigga, what? Let me borrow your ears.
I'd have been like, no, I'm good. I already ate it. I don't want to regurgitate it because it'll go through my mouth twice. No, I'm good. You can keep your secret.
The way she look at is suspect.
I'd have been Alicia Keys. Go and keep your damn secret. Your secret ain't safe with me. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I will tell your secret.
Kumasawa-san leaned across from the other side of the table. I leaned forward too when she asked me to listen. Their interests caught Jessica, George, and of course Maria also put their ears closer. Ooh, what? What? Quickly. Quickly.
This is getting a little sexual.
The sour part as well. Actually, squeeze juice from a mackerel. What?
I would have really preferred to say squeeze juice from my titties, because that sounds wrong.
This bitch was not slapped. I would have slapped the dog shit out of her. Oh gosh, she got slapped. She got knocked her fucking teeth in.
I was supposed to say she get knocked the fuck out for this statement here.
I'm really accepted nodding with an uh-huh. Ooh, mackerels also are sour. If you squeeze them, this comes out.
That sounds disgusting.
How the fuck did she know that comes out with mackerels when you squeeze them?
I don't know.
When Maria started clamoring that mackerel was sour, the adults were unable to contain their laughter. Only rose up on her face were telling her that mackerel was sour only once prepared. In a small voice. Now I remember it perfectly. Kumasawa-san was always this kind of character, wasn't she? At least she must have tricked me too in various ways when I was young. Most often, the most lethal must have been that one. The flimsy black thing in the Chinese dish.
That's
What?
called a penis.
It's called what?
A kikurage mushroom.
Is it right click or left click?
It's a penis, so.
You know, the Grimoire thing, it should tell you what that means.
It wants me to go to, like, I think, system.
I actually managed to find this. Hello. Stan the drunken hobo man.
Okay. I have no idea who you are. Hi.
Hello. Literally tree jellyfish. This mushroom is also known as Auricularia judae, or the Judas ear fungus.
Oh, hi, Dirty Mousepad.
Oh, it's Dirty Mousepad. Okay.
Been a long time. Like Aaliyah.
Should have left you. Don't beat step two. She told me it was a penguin meat. She told me it was penguin meat, and I went all around school like a smartass telling everyone, didn't I?
Yeah, some penguin meat.
Kumasawa-bachan, you sure haven't changed. I would be laughing at that shit.
I wouldn't either. I mean,
I'll be ready. I'll be choking that hoe out right now. Because the thing is, I don't play about people fucking with my food. Like, I'm expecting some sweet, creamy deliciousness pudding.
like,
and this bitch done put some sour fish juice on my damn food.
It's like cream cheese. Is this like cheesecake filling? Oh, no. It's breast milk.
Oh, my drink out.
Well, I mean, like, this is interesting, but, I'm gonna have to pass. What about the red stuff? Oh, you know what? Don't even tell me. I don't. The consistency looks like strawberries, but yeah, the texture in my mouth was not strawberries, so I don't want to know. Are you sure? I will beat you within an inch of your life if you tell me what it is.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's just a joke, right? That shit ain't funny. You ruined dessert, you old bitch.
She's been pissing in their food like this entire time.
That's why she's looking low key. That's what she's been doing. Now Goda will tell us what the sauce's true nature is, won't he?
But jeez.
Goda looked a little put off about this masterpiece being laughed at in such a strange way. But after clearing his throat once, he introduced the dessert to he introduced the dessert. I can't even talk straight. I'm upset about this whole damn scene right now.
I'm just looking at comments. Why didn't he introduce it before they put their mouth on it?
Fuck you, Vegeta. Well, allow me to introduce tonight's dessert based on the rose garden that everyone seems to enjoy so much today. I finished the panna cotta in a rose garden style.
That makes no sense to me.
Oh, panna cotta. Okay. The rose petals scattered across were selected just now from the rose garden. You can't.
He can't do that. He should be fired. Someone should chastise this man. Cut his dick off.
What is this? The help? Oh my god. If she shit in somebody's pie, I'd be thoroughly amused. The sauce is a combination of two reds, strawberry, and rose hips.
Can you not?
Please enjoy the mixture of the strawberry sweetness and the rose hip sourness. Well, she put mackerel juice in it, didn't it?
Well, she said she was joking, but she didn't keep pissed in it.
Furthermore, the rose petals are merely decorations, so please avoid them while you eat. Don't put inedible shit on a plate!
Like, why did he can't pick from the rose garden? Like, the family can't even do that. He should be beaten within an inch of his life. I can't enjoy it because I can't eat the rose petals. Why don't you use icing? You dick.
He could have used a other kind of red flower that's edible.
Yeah, he could have ordered some edible flowers.
Like I think it's sakura. Yes, is it called not sakura? The one that uses for mochi.
I don't know.
They use for sakura mochi. They actually.
Sorry, I'm uneducated. Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh man, I almost want to applaud before eating. Why?
I was gonna say you stuck your fingers all up in it. There's no plotting anymore. You already raped it.
Because he want to eat the booty like... Anyway, just like with medicine, reading the instructions seems to work better than just drinking it.
I don't think a good start to eating the booty is sticking your damn smallest finger inside of it.
You gotta taste it. You gotta have to taste it first, like putting your toe into a pool before you jumping into it.
Nigga.
I'm being very nasty right now.
You being disgusting. That shit gonna get under your nails, even if you clip them. Sour. Interesting. What the fuck?
We're making this we're making Umineko very nasty at the moment. Let's go to elaborate on the details of the dessert. It's starting to feel even more appetizing.
No, I'm good on trying people's pies. I've made that mistake once already.
Me want to try this pie I made. I covered it in red pudding, but don't worry, it's decorated up or eating it. Seriously, should you call him subtle or just talented? The dessert was probably planned from the beginning, but taking a hint when we were all stopped in front of the rose garden earlier today. He displayed an incredible timely awareness by just adding a few rose petals from that garden.
That's not timely awareness. That's ripping petals off the rose and then
and washing them bitches and just throw them on the plate and said, "Don't eat it."
Oh, he didn't tell you washed anything.
He really didn't say he cleaned them bitches.
No, he just picked them off. Pesticide and all.
The combination of sweet and sour was also exquisite.
I would have messed around and ate a rose petal and been about punched that dude. Oh, I picked it. It's like, man, these are actually really good. Just crunching on it. Oh, I picked the rose petals from out in the garden myself. The fuck you just say, sir? I've been using rose petals as doggone dip.
Just continue.
He got busted right there.
If it was just sweet, you just get used to it and bored halfway through.
What kind of white people? What kind of rich people is this? Excuse me. If it's just sweet, you'll get bored. What the? I'm sorry, I don't have fun with my food. I don't finger my food, you sick fuck.
I don't eat half a piece of cake and be like, oh, I'm tired of this sweet piece of cake. I'm just going to discard the rest of it. Fuck it, it's boring.
I got a cheesecake, take a bite. Sweet. Nice. Graham flavoring, good. Take another bite. Still sweet. Here, I don't like it anymore. Away with you. No more. Please, give me something else. Give me some of that McDonald's sweet and sour sauce. It comes with the sweet and the sour.
Oh, we get different flavors. Oh, joy.
Exactly. Ooh, pinky up. I better, test it with my smallest finger.
Actually, I've seen someone do that before.
You've seen someone stick their smallest finger in sweet and sour sauce and lick it?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up.
It was a dude, too. And said that it was not no sweet and sour.
I'll move forward.
And I did backhand him, too. Just FYI, I legit backhanded the fuck out of him. It was a friend, but I backhanded his ass. Open-handed backhand. In McDonald's train. In McDonald's, I open-handed my hand. I saw him do that shit, and he literally stuck his tongue out, dipped his pinky in the sauce, and licked it. And he was like, "It's not enough sweet and sour." I said, "Bitch, are you serious?" And he said, "Yes, I'm dead serious. I'm getting me a new pack." I'm like, "It's 25 cents a pack. I need a new pack." And I backhanded his ass out the chair.
It sounded like he deserved it.
He said he deserved it years later. He was on a field trip too. So yeah, that was years ago. I was in high school.
But if you reach the sour sauce at that point, you get a really vivid.
So taste. If you just get bored halfway through the half of the sweet sauce and not even done with it, you just say fuck it. But then if you turn your cake around and go to the sour, why can't you just mix the sauces together and just get a combination of different swirls of sweet and sour? You never know what you're going to get.
Because it'll just get boring, Sora.
Fuck rich people. What else said the fuck for? Everyone's saying the fuck.
I don't know. The fingering of the sweet and sour sauce not being good enough, even though they're pre-packaged and they all taste exactly the same. I'm sure everyone else felt the same way. I don't even know. After you fucking finger fucked half my food, I wouldn't really feel the same about anything.
I'm
So,
sure everyone else felt the same way.
Bella, what are you doing? Bella, you're not even licking your finger. You're legit just sticking your finger. You're sticking your finger in and out of the food, Bella. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Please stop that.
I've seen some weird people do some weird shit before. I've seen somebody finger some food before.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen someone finger what was it? It was spaghetti.
So, can you not?
And then they promptly took 3 tablespoons of sugar and poured it in the middle of it.
God, I'll get violent. That made me violent just now.
Did it make me violent? It made me so violent. And then they topped it up with a pack of Sweet and Low. I'm like, you know what, you nasty son of a bitch, you need to get out of my house.
So, we don't allow your kind here. It's like that's disgusting. Every time Goddessin passed by one of the seats, someone praised the taste.
So someone was jerking his dick every time he walked by. All right. How is it, madame?
Everyone literally just complimented you. Get out of the freaking dining room.
It's good. Get the fuck on.
Like, why would you even ask it? Like,
it is worthy of entertaining our guests. And I'm most grateful for your words.
And that
all right.
Get tonight.
Madam, did you know?
I'm about to eat the Kabudila groceries.
I heard that rose hip was ability to cure headaches.
So is my dick.
I heard a strong orgasm, a multiple one.
Wow.
Stop. I thought that madam was special and appreciate, so I had to specially prepare. Macaroni instead, the sound. What the fuck? All I can think about is Dortainment when he was fingering at macaroni and cheese for the Thanksgiving episode.
You hear that?
Oh, I gotta watch Dortainment now when we're done. Shit.
See, I didn't tell you, Natsuhi-ni-san. Rose hips works on headaches. So it seems.
Nice if this were if that was the case.
Goda-san,
Goda-san, I love you. Hey, later, why don't you tell me how they're treating you? If you got any problems with it, just lift a finger and I'll give you whatever salary you want. Ain't you broke, bitch? You coming there to ask for money and you trying to give him a job? Have your time monopolized by this small island is a sacrilege to humanity's cooking culture. Wouldn't you be willing to display your talent to all the guests in my company? Ha ha ha, Hideyoshi-san.
Hideyoshi-san. Sounds just like a fucking video game character. Oh, wait.
Are you trying to recruit our Goda? How troubling. You better start treating Goda better or he'll get snatched away. He goes, yes, you really should. If you don't, he'll be lured away and you'll be stuck with 3 meals a day of Kumasawa-style mackerel cooking, won't you? Oh, that's harsh.
She knows she wants to say, oh, bitch.
So it's fun to grudge against me.
That's everybody laughing at the same time.
Really?
That's everyone, I don't know why. Everyone let out, yeah, there you go.
A huge laugh. According to Jessica, Kumasawa-san's mackerel was often the material of a running gag, and our parents had long since gotten used to it. Kumasawa often claimed that mackerel had a precious nutritional value that could do things such as prevent aging and make people smarter. It seemed that while it couldn't stop the outward signs of aging, it helped prevent aging on the inside. Since she was still healthy enough to tell these kind of jokes at her age, that benefit must be the real thing.
What? Like, can you not tell jokes when you hit 80?
I guess not. You're supposed to be old, bitter, and decrepit with a dry yeah, anyway, continue.
Wow. Damn, they say you hit menopause. I mean, pause on everything. Alright.
Prepare yourself for tonight's dinner. I'll be cooking plenty of mackerel dishes for you to eat, so I look forward to it. Wahaha, we sure will. I want to get all dressed up for tonight's mackerel.
Can we stop with the damn joke?
Sounds
like, damn. Like, damn, they fucking ran that in the ground.
Quickly, I wonder if any delicious Japanese sake will be included. I mean, y'all are Japanese, so I imagine the sake, which is from Japan, would be Japanese.
I'd imagine, like, that's probably one of the top ingredients inside the kitchen currently. Don't you dare say mackerel again. It's not even that funny. It's just painful now.
Kumasawa-san to give Shannon-chan bow to push the server cart away. Well, I guess Cannon's gonna appear again. I'm usually go to San. Huh?
I was gonna say, if he appeared just now, that'd have been the fastest fucking change in the world. Breast just hit the ground. It's just like, it's like, did you hear that noise? Look out the door. Oh, there's some meat buns on the ground. The fuck? I think someone dropped these meat buns. It's like, oh, I'll get those. It's like, no, don't worry about it. Oh, they're warm. The fuck?
Using the Gado-san, who just looked as though his stock had been sold from him, explained very soon that tonight's dinner would actually be cow steak. Veal! It's fucking veal! Oh, Kumasawa-san, thank you for doing that back there.
Doing what? What'd she do?
Oh, she didn't know what the sauce was, so she made the mackerel joke.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't done anything that requires that.
She did. She sprayed some mackerel in that bitch.
Kuma-san may have played dumb, but she had obviously understood and saved Shannon in the nick of time. Back when Bella had...
Oh.
You and that shit there, bro. I'm gonna cut your throat. There must have been several ways to dodge the question, but all of them would have been tricky. Shannon, who hesitated when hard pressed for a response, was always suffering because of the small weakness. If only they're saying hello.
Hello.
Why are they saying hello?
Hello.
I don't know why they're saying hello.
Bitch, what would I know? I'm looking at the same chat as you.
If only Shannon might go to hell, little of the craftiness needed to skillfully shake off a mistake, her days would be a little more comfortable.
Don't worry, they're just meat buns.
As far as being able to flawlessly handle her work, this weakness was especially unfortunate.
Like, she takes it to the next level when she said, you can eat my boobies. Because you really can.
Naturally, those who knew of Shannon's meek nature and her inability to gloss over a mistake people would understand this.
I'd imagine you get pretty kinky with those. Just sprinkle a little bit of sugar on them and just eat the nipple right off.
Oh my god. No, ignore that.
They're talking about her meat bun boobies.
Therefore, Kumasawa came to her aid without hesitation. I just heard from Genji-san that there was a change in the afternoon shifts. I believe Shan-chan was given a break until this evening, so you can get proposed to by George. Ho ho ho, I'm jealous. I'm sorry, I haven't checked the list of shifts yet. Ah, yes. I was thinking I might start cooking some mackerel in the oven. If you don't mind, I'll be happy if you would help out a bit before you get a break.
Well,
yeah.
These are more than unrealistic. They aren't real at all.
Because she's a boy.
Oh, because they're meat buns, Sora. Calm down, damn.
But she's still a boy, though.
Sora, she doesn't have a penis.
She doesn't have anything. She had a penis. Had.
And now she doesn't.
So Shannon Kumasawa was like a mother among the servants. Dining hall needed to be cleaned up, so we were cashed out.
Chased
what?
Out. We were chased out.
Why did I say cashed? Why did I say cashed? Anyway, instead, tea was being served in the parlor. Y'all sure do lunch in a very grand way.
Honestly, he's still eating and drinking and shit.
It seems that they have prepared the black tea that Rosa Obasan had brought for Natsuki Obasan. Maybe Natsuki didn't want to share her damn black tea. Rina said that she also wanted to drink the black tea, but was rejected by the old bastard who told the children to go outside, to go play outside. I'm sorry. Brother Kun, why don't we all go for a walk outside?
Because I'm thirsty.
Sorry. Nigga, aren't you 23? Why you go outside to play like you fucking 10?
Bruh.
You're a grown ass man.
I'm thirsty. That's why we ain't gonna go outside. I'm a grown man, you old bitch. Why would I look at flowers?
Bitch better have my money. I'm sorry. I just read that comment. It's alright if you just go to look at the roads, but keep a close eye on the weather. Sky is still clear, but the weather report keeps on talking about the rain.
I want to go outside to look at fucking roses. I'm thirsty, bruh.
Ooh, Maria wants the beach. Wants the beach.
You own the beach. Congratulations, you got it. Now give me a drink.
Oh, isn't that great? She been say something mean, ain't she? Playing on a sandy beach is something that you get to do often, isn't it? She's being a bitch, isn't she?
I was gonna say, I'm not sure if she's legitimately being kind to Maria. I'm like, wow, she only kind to her? But her face says otherwise.
Yeah, really alright. Let's all go to the sandy beach then. Ooh, let's go, let's go.
Round peg, round hole. I mean, I guess.
Maria, be careful not to get your clothes wet. Should have brought her bathing suit.
From sand?
The shoes too. Ooh, won't get wet. Giggle, the obedience is so cute.
I'll obey you.
That bitch is crazy.
She's crazy?
Yeah. She's the actual real culprit behind all this shit.
That's fine. I'll just... In
prime, she's the one that actually ends up shooting people like, I don't want to share the fucking money. Fuck that shit.
I'll just cuff her arms on the bed thing. I'm good. She can't shoot me with a JJ.
So basically, Dickie right. I'm sorry.
Wow.
You want the Dickie right. I'm sorry. Velcro, make sure you keep an eye out for Maria, okay? Great, leave it to me.
Oh.
What bitch is not crazy? No comment. How isn't it your being secure which just as cute? Why don't you also listen to me obediently for a change? Senpai noticed you. Hell no. Let's go everyone, come on.
I'll give her a stanky leg.
Children flew out the parlor. They were replaced by Can you not do that? They were replaced by getting you push the serving cart in and prepare the black tea. The parlor was filled with sublime aroma, which entered everyone while they wait to appease their thirst. So the children just go outside all dehydrated and shit.
I was gonna say, I would have stayed right there. Why don't you go outside? Why don't you give me a drink?
Well, the tea's for adults. Well, give me some fucking water.
Give me some water. Give me some Gatorade. Kool-Aid. What we got in this? I know we got some cran apple juice. This looks like a house with cran apple juice.
Ha ha ha, real spam sure seems close, doesn't it? That's nice. Shots fired. Quit it, Aniki's family beats ours.
Why are they tugging each other's dicks? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Your children are better than mine. No. I like your children more. But you have a female child. You have a son. Or... What?
She escalated quickly as hell. Like, what? Jessica-chan has been raised to be cute, hasn't she?
See, it's getting all weird.
This is also the prettier train, isn't Natsumi's-san? Oh, she's finna pick on her, ain't she? Thank you. Natsuki answered coldly.
I mean, like...
Damn, Natsuki was like, not today, ho. Not the fucking day.
It's like, oh, you did good, didn't you? Yes. Oh, man. She's a really good girl. It's like you want me to stab you. I said yes. Thank you. Yeah, I raised her right. Yeah, you did.
I'm so surprised.
Exactly. Oh my god, I'm getting a knife right now. It's like, oh, calm down. I swear, you will die tonight. It's like, what? Don't worry about it.
With that, the conversation halted and the parlor became silent.
Because she's about to get stabbed, she kept talking.
Probably because he couldn't stand it anymore. Hideyoshi broke the silence with an exaggerated gesture. Goddamn, Hideyoshi. Still, they sure do grow up fast. I've always thought of them as children, but they've been... They always... Wait, what? They've been getting huge right before my eyes, and before I knew it, they joined a group of adults.
Why are they using very sexual terms?
I don't know.
Like, they've been getting bigger. They could have said that. They've been getting huge.
Battle-kun, for example, is beyond recognition. He is 5'10".
I was gonna say, he ain't that tall.
Almost every guy I've dated has been taller than his ass. So, what the fuck? I wonder where the border between child and adult is.
I would have had to tell her, honey, don't worry, it's like 16. You're fine. Your child is old enough.
No, there's some 50-year-old men who are still children.
Sora, this woman right here is known to beat the shit out of her child. I would tell her 16. That child's only 9 years old. She's allowed to be stupid for another 5 or 6 years.
No, she beat the mentally disability into that child.
Well, if we tell her that at 16 she'll be normal, she'll probably stop beating her silly.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at this. See, he's pretty much like, hey sister, beat the crap out of her. She's ignorant.
I still don't feel as though I've grown up. Isn't that pitiful? That's not something the mother of a child should say.
Welcome back, Vegeta.
See, that's right. We're not children anymore. We're all adults. So I want to stop the sensitive talk and move on to a more intellectual discussion. When Eva smiled with sharp sarcasm, everything seemed to get more tense. It felt like the smell of tea that had been prepared so carefully just flew out the window. We have all intended to have an intellectual discussion for some time now, haven't we? Seeing that your sarcasm... Hold up. We all intend to have an intellectual discussion for some time now, haven't we? It seems that your sarcasm poorly timed just as it used to be. Just as it used to be, is it?
Yes.
My. I wish I could wrap those words up and send them to this room a few decades ago. Right, Rosa?
Oh, why you messing with me? I ain't do nothing to you.
She's like, shit!
It was like, I'm still worried about my dumbass child.
Rosa smiled with an uncertain face. Whether she agreed or disagreed, she knew that she would earn the displeasure of her brother or her sister. It was a bit of worldly wisdom she had need to learn as a youngest sibling.
I'd have just snorted and farted. I'd have been like, y'all enjoy that? Because I ain't part of this shit.
I'm like, fuck this, I'm gonna go play with my child. Y'all figure that shit out.
Exactly.
Quit it, Aniki. We should enter into the main topic while the brats aren't around, right?
It's time to duel.
Let's make our intellectual discussion.
Put your heart in the cards.
So it has a seizure.
If that man just broke down and started seizing on the ground, it's just like, well, there's the first death.
As Rudo glanced over the faces of all the present, some let out a slight sigh, some let out a small look of resignation cross their face. This was unavoidable. Last year, his life expectancy was estimated about 3 months, which means that you could say that it's already minus 9 months, couldn't you? Exactly. I guess that means it could come at any time now. Yes, Kevin, I'm pretty sure it is. And they're asking a streamer question.
Well, I'm trying to fucking answer what you... I don't know, man.
Lord, okay, I'm sorry.
I am going to be streaming in the next few days whenever Sora is available. I'm not streaming after this because I'm hungry as shit. I haven't eaten today because I have issues. Like, yeah, such as I didn't eat today, which is a big issue. So, I don't know when I'm going to stream. Probably tomorrow. I would try. Tomorrow's Saturday. I would try. I don't know. I'll see what happens though. And yeah. Well, I'll see what I'll stream because I don't know. I have to figure it out. I have to eat. Brain's not working.
I guess this means they could come at any time now. The family head is still in good health. Raising such an inappropriate topic while the sun is still bright, I couldn't help but doubt your true intentions, Rudolph, son.
No, you can eat that. I think I want to kill myself a little bit more, so I'm gonna go to McDonald's.
I'm eating some food sadly. Still, Natsuki-san. If we don't discuss this until something happens, it'll be too late. He's still healthy now, so we must figure out something while we still have some time left over.
I would not believe my brother for a second. Or this random woman who isn't even part of my bloodline. He's in fine health. Let me talk to him then. I can't allow that. I'm sorry, your wife just told me I'm not allowed to do something. Last I checked, hold on. Does someone have a knife? I'm about to cut myself and see if she got the same blood as me. Get Mari. We need Mari up in here.
It's the same as financial etiquette. It seems though everyone's concerned about father.
They don't give a shit. They don't even look like they give a shit.
Dr. Nanjo, could we hear the details from you? It seems as though they are also hoping for that. He's like a little smart little bitch right there, doesn't he?
Well, this is what this the minister turns into.
A Japanese businessman?
Yes.
Alright. Cough.
Thanks, Vegeta.
You said
you can go rot in hell, but I'm too funny to die. Sorry,
okay.
read. Don't worry about that.
Now just standing by the window and staring out at the rose garden, let out a single cough when he realized that he was being called.
Dr. Nanjo.
How is father's condition?
Like, didn't the dude just legit ask that man?
Well, first off, cousin asked me last year that he had only 3 months to live has not born out yet. Allow me to start with that revision. No need to explain. You're saying that measuring remaining life is only a prediction, not a promise, right?
I was like, don't
That's
interrupt
correct.
me, how? Like, I'll slap you. I'm a doctor.
Because
not
that,
you.
while I will accept everyone's repeated questions, I can by no means confirm when he will pass away. A human life is supported by their body and their mind. I call bullshit.
I was gonna say I don't think that works that way.
If the body is weak, the situation becomes more dangerous, but if the mind is strong enough to compensate for that weakness, the lull in one conditions can be preserved.
I guess it is a lull, because that is not logical.
He's already dead. So you're saying that even if his body is weak, his mind is still firm and spirited?
Yeah.
Kyrie, sorry, but please stay quiet for a while.
It's like, dear, that was such an intellectual question. Go outside and play with the children.
Sorry. That's correct. Kino-san's body is being overwhelmed by the demon of ill health. Furthermore, to continue having a taste for that kind of strong liquor is very... So drinking is the reason why he's teetering on the edge. Is his long life also the liquor's fault? Sounds like father the heavy drinker. Well then, Doctor, I know you can't give anything more than a prediction. But what do you think about father's chance of living to this day next year? That's quite a rude question to ask about the head.
I'm sorry. If I was Eva, I'd have to look around. I had to go outside, travel all the island, and I came back and was like, "I'm sorry, I was just looking for who the fuck you think you talking to." Last I checked, you weren't part of the bloodline.
As he jumped for Eva, in response, Eva returned a daring glance, but Hideyoshi realized what was going on, tried to smooth things over with a bitter smile. Natsu-san, forgive her. Eva, try and choose your words a bit more carefully, okay? I'm sorry. I was just so concerned over father's condition. Giggle. Is that so? I hadn't realized. Dr. Nanjo, please tell us.
Did the medicine tell this bitch to shut the fuck up?
For the sake of the beautiful family love of a daughter worried about her father's lifespan. It sounds kind of a little bit dickish. Cross laughed sarcastically, and Eva smiled sweetly, returning an identical chuckle. Like, you asked whether he will still be healthy next year? Well, the doctor is very hard to say.
I would have been like, I'm sorry, I didn't become Jesus recently, so I don't know. It's like, man could die tomorrow for all I know. I'm a doctor. The fuck?
Because while I do think this lull in his condition will continue for a while, if he suffers some kind of fit, there may be nothing we can do.
He might be dying right now. Would you guys like to see?
Anyway, Rokingima is a solitary island. It's not as though an ambulance can simply jump in to save him. Normally I would want to have him hospitalized in a large hospital on the mainland, but Paul stated that he does not want his noble research interrupted. It seems he held a grudge over the way we tried to force him out last year. Apparently he strongly suspects that he'll be shut away in some hospital if he goes outside. And that's how things are now. Has Dr. Nanjo been examining him? Oh, trust Dr. Nanjo. It seems he can be examined in a good mood.
After he gets his fiddle battled by Piccolo.
Shut the fuck up. I can examine his condition, but if I try to recommend medicine and hospitalization, he refuses to listen. I've really only been able to look.
At that diameter.
It's true that there are people that hate doctors. Still with a hassle, Nanjo sighed deeply. The purpose of examination was to determine what medical treatment was appropriate. Receiving examination and then not following the advice given made the whole thing pointless. Then in summary,
I can't play with the Vegeta because I don't have it on Xbox 360, unfortunately.
his expected life is still 3 months. There's no way to guess how long he will continue to live while still on the verge of death. Rudolph-san, couldn't you be more discreet with your words?
See, I'd be making a second trip, wondering who the hell she talking to.
Like, sorry.
I'd have came back with a doggone razor blade and be like, look, this is a blood sample. I need a blood sample for you because I feel like we are not part of the same DNA. And you were talking to me like you're crazy.
This bitch don't know her lane.
I was like, I told my woman to be quiet. Brother, check your hoe.
I'm sorry, I've always talked this way. Give me a break. I understand Dr. Nanjo's opinion. What do you think, Cross-Knee-san?
He's dead.
To be perfectly honest, I have to disagree with Dr. Nanjo. I find it truly difficult thinking a father is a person so sick that he's only 3 months to live. His yells as healthy as ever, and I still get the chills at the moment of his fist raining down on me. Pushing the care of your father's soul and the soldiers of your eldest sibling is far from fair. Ha 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 ha. In the next world, get born after me. Alright, let's return to our discussion. In that case, according to the impartial and neutral doctor's opinion, it wouldn't be odd for him to go at any time. Sorry, Nikki, but I'd rather trust the opinion of a specialist. With that, I believe discussing father's fortune is no longer a premature topic. Both personal funds probably reach as far as several 10 billion yen. What?
No one's died.
Huh?
No one's died. No one's been slapped.
Nothing. We're still in exposition. But it's not as though all that's neatly gathered is ready cash. Alright, we'll stop. It's not simple as neatly cutting a birthday cake with a knife. And Nikki's metaphor is interesting, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're stopping here. So we'll probably do this again some point next week. And we're also will be playing. We're supposed to be starting Dead Island on his channel,
Okay.
on his Twitch. So you know, make sure
Okay.
y'all keep an eye out for that shit. So we'll be playing Dead Island co-op. You know.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, make sure you are already subscribed to my YouTube, follow my Twitch and shit, so that way you'll be up to date on when I do shit. I'm trying to find more stuff to do on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck else to do on YouTube right now besides Umineko. I'm not ready to do face cam, so don't even ask that shit right now.
We ready to do face cam, yes, Sora.
No, I'm not ready to do face cam, you dirty whore.
Sora, why? You made a promise.
I'm not ready. Anyway.
Wow.
Remember my webcam broke, remember?
Oh, you know, I got one right here. I can just send it to you.
No.
Overnight delivery.
No, you need it. You need it. So, I will see you guys next stream, probably on Renegade's channel. So, yeah.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.